3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's Change here. My first video, which is going on the competitive channel, as you see. I'm not Trippy, who's our leader right now, so you see, I'm not black. So, yeah. This is a pretty good gameplay. I'm pretty proud of it. Even though it's league play, I get the full team though. I get right now. I get on Relentless in here with a gun. I die one time in the game, and I get at the SWERM at least once. Just keep it at that. After I turn my class here, I never die again. Once I die, I get 2 piece. And I die here because I don't know why I was hip firing. But I hip fired, which cost me my death. That happens soon. I was playing with my teammate, who's on OBJ now. He was from support, switched to OBJ, so I died. My teammate, yeah. I have put the M8. As you guys can see, I don't use stock. I don't prefer it. I used to. I recently changed without stock, and my aim increased like 10 times better. But if you guys want to take a stock and try it out for a bit, I recommend Quick Draw, FMJ, and Red Dot. So you can aim down sights fast, and you can wall bang people, which I do quite often. I think I got turned on kind of. I just kind of pre-fired him because I knew he spawned there. Knowing the spawns is very important in the Black Ops 2, especially for an anchor, so you know where they're coming from, and you don't just guess. And you're looking at some way, somebody comes behind you. Our teammate got outside. Our teammate just told me you have 4 streaks during the game, so we're happy about that. Oh yeah, and right now I'm looking for my stealth chopper. I'll get like that soon. Right now we're doing PGOs, as you guys, some of you guys know from the Twitter updates and stuff. If you don't follow Twitter at Adroit Comp or at Who Changes, my Twitter. Yeah, it's a free shout out. I think we're like 15th or 16th on the ladder. We might have moved down on the ladder because we haven't played in a while. We recently dropped our 4th collapse, so looking for a 4th now. That's what we're doing. So if you're good and you run support for anchor, add me. See my gamer tag right now on top of the screen. Alright. So we don't really do game battles as most teams do because we just haven't like, time to do that. And PGOs is having a huge tournament. I think it's it's the largest tournament for online. The payout at least 10,000. Which would be amazing if we could win that. Most likely we won't, but always gotta hope for the best and prepare for the worst. And right now, if you've seen the gameplay, I'm very scared because I didn't know I was gonna stealth. Almost died there. I'm running out of ammo real fast. My trophy down would actually say, but I mean, stealth chopper too. And shoot everybody. Yeah, there, my aim's gotten a lot better without stalk. Once again, I highly say that you need not use stalk. But sometimes you'll lose gunfights because you do not strafing as fast. But it might be just me preferring it because I play Call of Duty before Black Ops 2, and to me, I'm more used to not having stalk. Cause nobody uses stalk in the previous things. It wasn't even introduced until Modern Warfare 3. So it's kind of new. Especially in this, because no one had used it in M3, but a lot more people use it in this game type, And I hear playing with my teammates, so we decided to go for swarms and stuff. I thought it would be really cool if I get a swarm, especially against a team. For some reason, they weren't the best, but you know, at the end of the game, he sent me a message saying props to me because he was actually trying his hardest the whole game, and he's like, congrats. He had him as a friend, but I don't accept it. Remember, I gun Merciless, a gun streak, and check out my score drone, but my teammate's Goblin, he has his score drone out. And I call mine in a bit. There's my stealth chopper leaving. And that's Goblin's K9. He ends up choking his worm, but I don't. That's what I do. And right now I'm just camming blue because I'm 1 or 2 off the swarm. But most likely, nothing is now, it's like 1 kill off. And I'm very cautious. And Goblin's K9s are just going to work. And what's it called? Shout out to our sponsors, JP Controllers, on Twitter at JP Controllers and Two Tone Customs. They're great sponsors. We're glad to have them. And this is where I get my swarm. And right now I'm just trying to make sure no one's over here. Hello, my peacekeeper. I found off the ground. Trying to make sure no one's over there. Check out the space so I don't get flanked. Right here, we get 200 points. This is where I start going for my second swarm. As I said in the beginning of the game, I get at least one swarm. And I don't get the points because my teammate gets them. Because I didn't really think I was going to swarm, but I just tried for it. I miss mostly right here is me trying to give it to my teammate to get out of the hole. Sooner or later he does. Because right now it's a 2:20, 4 minutes in the game, which is so much time to get another swarm. So I've been telling him to try to get out of the hill, but it was in a party. It was just me and Goblin. Really game shot though. And we actually have sentries everywhere. And Trip BT1. Before the game started, me and Goblin were laughing because instead of Trip E, that guy's name was Trip B. I think me and Goblin thought it was funny. So instead of E, it's B. He ends up leaving, I think halfway during the game, a little bit like a minute or so. He ends up leaving the game. I probably would have a lot more kills if he would have stayed. But he ended up leaving, which is sad. And right here, we're just trying to get some points and then walk out fast. That's what you do if you're close to the points at the end of the game. There's so much time left. I'm just checking, make sure no one's flanking once again. Just getting really repetitive because that's what you have to do, the same thing, hard point and rotate. So right now, you see me wondering for kills because there's not much activity at this time right now. I'm trying to get a guy at the hard point. Goblin told me to stay down, he'll get him. And I gotta end up getting him. Couldn't even find this guy, and he almost killed me. Like one off a stealth. I would have been pretty mad. But alright, well this is Torch Change. That's my gamer tag. Go follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/whochanges, and my YouTube channel Who Changes too. Not too, but also.
Yeah. We taking over. The top spot. Here we go, we coming for that #1 spot. That #1 spot. Number one spot. We gon' keep it going till we sitting on top. We sitting on top. Sitting on top. Cause we just on a mission and we never gon' stop. We never gon' stop. Never gon' stop now. What you know about that #1 spot? Hey, number one. Yeah, back again to tear it up. I'm heading for the top spot. Only given one shot, so I'm working non-stop. All these haters looking angry like a mugshot. Must not have got the memo that the kid's a big shot. Ron Burgundy, I'm kind of a big deal. Me, the mic, the crowd, the fans, you're kind of a fifth wheel. Now they hating on me cause they see that I'm so real. I got them talking trash like they live at the landfill. Music is my life, nothing less and nothing more. Every time I go in, I'm flowing harder than before. I'm just on some next level shit, you on the first floor. Now I'm shining even brighter than your jewelry store. Hey, called a physician, I'm as sick as they get. Cause now I'm only seeing commas like the national debt. Screaming knick-knack, paddywhack, throw the kid a bone. Just made $35,000 promoting a phone, I'm in the zone. Here we coming for that #1 spot. That #1 spot. #1 spot. We gon' keep it going till we sitting on top. We sitting on top. Sitting on top. Cause we just on a mission and we never gon' stop. We never gon' stop. Never gon' stop now. What you know about that #1 spot? Hey, number one. Yeah, I got my head in the clouds, straight sitting on the summit. You just started the climb, but this kid's already done it. In the race to the top, you know I already won it. Now the world is my treadmill, I feel like I run it. My teachers never took the time to teach me to count. They said that one's the only number I should worry about. I'm living without a doubt, I traveled the right route. You were busy fitting in, I was trying to stand out. Shout out to all my haters, none of you have yet to faze me. It's crazy, some of you have even started to praise me. You probably sitting home thinking of ways you can degrade me. Your Facebook comments will never make me or break me. Cause lately I'm feeling too important for that silly stuff. Started from Bikini Bottom, blowing up like Mrs. Puff. Soon enough, if it don't stop, I might pop. Cause I ain't backing down till I'm on top. Here we go, we coming for that #1 spot. That #1 spot. That #1 spot. We gon' keep it going till we sitting on top. We sitting on top, sitting on top. 'Cause we just on a mission and we never gon' stop. We never gon' stop, never gon' stop now. What you know about that number one?